Hi, I'm in a suit. I'm no longer in a suit. I'm Phil. I'm from the street team. I'm going to be going down to London in July from the 4th to the 8th for the Darren Criss gigs and the Harry Potter premiere. And I've kind of put myself in charge of organisation and safety because I know that a lot of us aren't 18 or over. I mean, there's a few of us who are sort of like adults. There's some of us at uni, there's some of us living away from home, all this kind of thing. I know most of us aren't, so I'm kind of worried about everyone, looking after everyone. And I have like a series of plans so that nobody gets lost and killed, because that would suck. Yeah. Okay, so on the 4th, which is when pretty much all of this is kicking off, I'm fairly sure no one's coming down on the 3rd. I mean, I know Katie isn't coming down on the 3rd, but I'm just, On the 4th, I've set up a sort of... There's a lot of us staying in the same place, in one of the street team's houses. They said that we could stay in their house, so there's a lot of us staying there. But I've organised that most of the people who are staying there meet at Victoria Station, and then we can all sort of go down together. That way, if they do turn out to be a paedophile, we're not turning up sort of one by one, and they're going to kill us and keep us under their floorboards. They like snails. I call them Fred. And then on the 5th, there is 2 gigs, one of which I know Katie is going to. But yeah, there's a lot of us meeting there. The ones of us that are staying at the same house will all be going down together. But I'm pretty sure that we're sort of organising a kind of a meet-up for the people who are coming down on the 5th. We'll have sort of like a base, a borderline where the gig is. When people turn up, they can like text someone who's already there, and then we'll send out a few people to pick them up and come back, because I don't really want people wandering around London getting lost, especially in Soho, sort of on their own. That's happening. 2 gigs on the 5th. After that, I think we're trotting off back to our various hotels and hostels. I'm staying in a hostel with 2 other people from the street team and one of my friends who lives up here with me in my house. No, maybe not in my house, but no. There's still space there. We're staying in a 6-bed dorm, but that's only 4 of us, so I can add more people onto the booking or whatever, if needs be. Anyway. Oh yeah, on the 5th, actually, back to the 5th. I've decided I actually want to have a register so I can figure out who's supposed to be there, and then just keep track of everyone, because then if someone's just randomly disappeared, we can sort of send out various search parties, because I really want to keep track of everyone, and like especially after about 9, maybe earlier, not let anyone wander off by themselves, or actually in a group of less than 4 people at once, preferably one that's 18 or over. So that's that on the 5th. I'm not sure how long we'll be there. The second gig, I think, starts at 8. I imagine that won't go on much longer than 10:30. And then some people might want to stay, but I will make it a strong suggestion that anyone, under 18 clears off back to the hostel as fast as they can, with as many people with them as they can. What day are you, gig? It's Tuesday. The 5th is a Tuesday. Obviously, there's not going to be a lot of people like in bars or whatever, but it's just to be on the safe side. There's no point saying just because it's a weekday nobody's going to get attacked and killed. Then on the 6th, it's essentially going to be the same, except there's only 1 gig on the 6th. I will be in the queue, but there's going to be a lot of people who aren't. So we'll still be sort of like around and stuff. The gig will finish about the same time, and then a lot of us are clearing off to Trafalgar Square, where we'll stay overnight in Trafalgar Square in London for the Harry Potter premiere on the 7th. That sounds weird. It sounds like we're all going to be killed because we're just a load of teenagers staying overnight in Trafalgar Square in the centre of London, right? But the Harry Potter premiere for the final film, final of 8, it's supposed to be 7, and this is like the end of an era, a huge era, a massive, huge era of death Anyway, end of an era. So there's going to be a lot of people there. Some people are actually camping out in Trafalgar Square from the 5th to make sure that they're there on time. We'll also have people on the 6th who aren't going to the gig, who aren't going to hang out outside the garage. That's where that gig is. And they are actually going to be in Trafalgar Square from about... Well, we've got one, Sarah, who we don't know how to say her name. I call her Albus. So Albus is going to be in Trafalgar Square from about 1, and she's actually said that she can look after our stuff for us, and there's going to be several other people there who aren't going to the gig, and some people will be outside the garage until the gig goes in, and then they'll like clear off to Trafalgar Square to just hang out and stuff. So there will be a fairly big group of us, at least 10 I'd say, on the evening of the 6th. and we're going to be there all night, again with a sort of like keeping track of everyone, registers, making sure nobody wanders off by themselves, anything like that. There's apparently also showers in Charing Cross Station or something, I don't know. I've just been told that people can use, apparently they give you towels or something. I really don't know, this is what I've been told by other people, so I suppose we'll figure that bit out when we come to it. Also, some people have hostels and hotels and things that they can go to on the 7th to sort of shower and that kind of thing, or they can use one at the Charing Cross Station, or they can not shower and smell terrible, or something. I'm pretty sure everyone will have, you know, a plan for that. They should do. If they don't, then make one. Again, with nobody really wandering off by themselves, seriously, we will have sort of like a shower relay. If a lot of people want to shower, then we'll send like 4 of them, and then when they come back, the next 4 can go. So some people will just have to spend their time being grubby. Whatever, I'll be hunting everyone who's going to be old enough down and sort of them like pegging them with responsibility, because I don't want anything to happen to anyone. I'm not, like, seriously, there's going to be a fair few who are over 18, but I've said, like, outright, and I will say it there and every day and like every 5 minutes if needs be, no underage drinking. None. Don't buy drink for people who are under 18, because just, I mean, the only thing that could make a load of teenagers hanging out in London worse is a load of drunk teenagers hanging out in London. So let's try and avoid that, please, guys, thanks. Seriously, I'm going to feel like such a teacher or mother or something. I'm going to be there taking alcohol off people and telling them to tidy their rooms and sit on the naughty step. That's my job. I can't help it. Then what? Then on the 8th thing, everyone's going home. So yeah, that is the plan of action.